Close has unmuted.
What's up, guys? It's Wero. Today we got your man's Brickz locked in. One of everybody's favorite fighters. Ain't even started drinking yet. What's up, Brickz?
What up?
Hey, doing, bro? Yeah. How we doing?
No.
You nervous?
Nah, no.
Mm-hmm. Little bit, yeah.
It was good. It was good, homies. Everybody. King Madness. I see y'all boys. Man.
King Madness, bro. Man, I love me some King Madness, bro. He's one of our biggest supporters. Sam K too. Boyko. What's up, guys? What's going on? What's up, everybody?
Shout out to the boy Steve. Hey, that's the homie from Miami, Cleveland. Hey,
yeah.
love in here. All right.
So everybody who's seen the podcast kind of know what it's about. We just chop it up with whoever's on and try to find out who they are, not so much as fighters as much as people. So let's just get into it. Where were you born, Brickz?
Hey, Miami, Florida. You already know.
Yeah, I do. Miami. How long did you stay there?
Oh, forever. 34 years.
34 years. How old are you right now?
36.
36. Okay. So you only left 2 years. Yeah. 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, and we'll get into your reason for moving here in a few.
Yeah.
But okay. So Miami, growing up in school, where'd you go to school? How was that?
Oh man, and school was pretty, intense for me. I went to elementary. Yeah, I was hopping. I did school hopping because my mom was hopping as well, so I couldn't be in one spot. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I want to say first of all, thanks for having me on here, man. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. If you didn't notice, we are each other's biggest fans, bro. Like, for real. And we'll get into that a little bit too. But yeah. So school. Let's talk about school. Why was that? I'm assuming it was tough. I know I've talked to you before. I know we've talked about it. It was kind of rough.
So like I've been hopping in school because when I was 3 or 4 years old, I was in foster care. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it started out like rough already for me. You know what I mean? I got separated from a brother. I tried to escape foster home. Like I was in JLE. Like it's just a bunch of That's why I couldn't. And then my mom's was raising us on her own. She had a dude that was around, but he didn't stick around as much. 8 years old, I got arrested, first criminal charge, arrested.
Let's kick it back just a notch. What? Yeah, so when you were younger, it was you and your mom's, and then a dude that was around. I'm assuming not your biological father.
Nah.
Okay, and then how many brothers and sisters you have? Siblings?
One brother. But I
One
got
brother.
brothers and sisters, but
Stepbrothers and sisters.
Brother from my mom and dad.
Okay. And did you know your stepbrothers and sisters, and were they blood related to you?
Yeah.
Were they half?
Half.
Or were they just full step? Half. Okay.
Yeah, same dad.
Okay.
But I couldn't, wasn't really around my dad like that because my mom couldn't co-parent with my father, But my dad's a good guy, you know what I'm saying? He's good, he's cool. But it was just my mom, how that go.
They was beefing. I know exactly how that goes.
I had a rough. I was living from hotel, mom's just like this type,
So how did it come about you being in foster care?
We got left home, man. She left us home. I think she went to the store or something. I'm not sure where she went. Mm-hmm. I guess the neighbor called it because they saw us at the house home alone, and we were in a mobile home at the time. So
how long were you home alone that the neighbors called?
Man, I was 4, man. So it had to been a while.
Yeah, it had to have been hours, bro.
They kicked the door in, man. They rushed us while we were hiding in the bathtub, literally, like not trying to be solved, me and them. So and they grabbed us, they caught us, and we've been in there since we were 6.
How old is your brother? Is he older brother or younger brother?
Yeah, he's a year older than me, so he's 37.
A year older. Okay. Where's he stay at? Is he still in Miami?
Yeah, he's in Miami.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't. Have those people that you thought you would be solid with,
Mm-hmm.
He just betrayed me. So
he's not the one, huh?
Yeah, you live and you learn through those lessons, man. You have 4 quarters, then 100 pennies,
I feel that. I don't know exactly what it means, but I feel it. But yeah. Okay, so foster care. How long were you in foster care? You said they snatched you up when you was like 4 or 6, something like that?
So stayed in about 6, yeah.
6. So you stayed in for a couple years. When you got back out, did you go back with your mom's?
No, I actually went to my dad's. My dad tried to get me. He got me. And then my mom fought, and there was a battle between courts, and they were fighting. My mom was fighting the wife, and dad pulling guns out and shit. Like, man, it was just my whole life been drama, man. All my life I had to fight.
Yeah, let's not just pretend like you didn't just say what you just said. What do you mean your dad was pulling guns and shit? What happened right there?
Yeah, man.
What happened right there? Like, is there a story behind that? The gun pull?
Because my moms came around, harassing my dad and stuff and his wife and stuff. So it's like he just got tired of it. I guess she had some dude come around or something. I don't know. And he was like, man, I'm sick of this. Leave. Get from around here, and take the kids. He just got tired. I guess he was just fed up. So, and they went from there. So all I know is the rough stuff, man.
Yeah. So
it was rough.
You did the foster care thing, and then you got linked up with your dad. Man, it's got a question. They kept you together in foster care, or you relinked with fam?
Nah, they separated us. They separated me from my brother. Yeah, they locked me up in some room. I tried to escape. Alarms was going off. Like, I wasn't good in foster care, bro.
No, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
You said you tried to escape?
Yeah.
How old were you when you tried to escape? Did you just dip on them?
5, man. I was trying to get out the door. They had us pulling weeds, man. They had us doing all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
So once you started living with your dad, were you still in Miami around that time?
Yeah, in Hialeah. Then I started being raised in Hialeah, Seminola.
Okay. Did you stay with him the rest of your time until you became an adult?
Nope. I was in the streets, really. I was in the streets. I was getting kicked out from my mom's. Like, every time I went back to my dad's, it's like I couldn't really go by his rules, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like I tried to stay in school. I tried to do good, but I just, man, it was calling me.
The streets was calling and you answered, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me about them streets. Tell me about living in the streets. What did you get into?
Them streets, man. So, I started out, I guess you could say, hanging out with the wrong crowd, following the wrong guys. But I started being my own leader, then started doing my own thing, started carjacking, home invading, just robbing, selling drugs, just the same old, you know what I mean? Like I said, I was 8 years old when I got arrested, and that was for throwing a rock at a bus. So, yeah. So after that, just people in juvenile, I just got the wrong influence, man. And I learned how to do something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think we are you on the Wi-Fi, bro? Because you breaking up right now.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you good?
You out there? Yeah, it's back now. So you out there, you doing your thing as a juvenile. You get arrested a lot back in the day? You had to go to jail, go to juvenile, spend any time locked up?
Longest time I did was 2 years. Yeah, and my dad actually saved me from doing 15. So he actually a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Okay, so let's hear about that 2 years. What'd you do to get 2 years? And where'd you spend it? And what was it like in there?
It was Miami County Jail, Dade County Jail, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
how old were you?
I was 17. 16,
17. So whatever it was, they tried you as an adult, huh?
Yeah, they tried me as an adult. Yeah. And
what was it?
Fight, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fighting the jail a lot. I fought the right hand man. Like I had to get my respect in there, man.
Yeah.
So,
what'd you do to go to jail? Uh-oh. You freezing up again, bro.
Yeah.
You froze up again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I just seen it blank out. Is it good now?
Yeah, you good now.
Okay.
So
home evasion,
what got
carjacking?
Home evasion and carjacking, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So you was in Dade County Jail.
Yeah.
2 years. Was you sentenced to 2 years and lose a bunch of good time, or were you sentenced to more?
I was waiting to be sentenced.
So waiting to be sentenced.
2 years. Yeah.
So you wasn't even convicted and did 2 years, huh?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
When they finally got it, like they finally were gonna do it, my dad came and got me out of the situation.
Yeah, got you a lawyer and everything.
Yeah. So I say, shout out Jerry.
Yeah. Do you still stay in contact with him? You guys still cool?
Oh yeah, we talk every day, man. I mess with him, man. It's been a long time since I heard him tell me he loved me. So
Yeah.
So I love that old man.
That's dope. That's super dope. Yeah. So
tough, Brickz came.
Yeah. So Brickz. Why the name Brickz?
It's 2 reasons. I keep hearing this, and here y'all go. So 2 reasons. One homie Corey put it out good. All white bricks. So I was doing my thing. So and I was good at it, flipping. You know what I'm saying?
So let's get a little more detail on that. Doing my thing. Yeah. Just for the people who might not quite understand what you're talking about.
So I was flipping packs. I was getting keys and shit. You know what I mean?
Can we dumb it down a little bit more? Was Brickz selling drugs? Brickz was selling drugs. Okay. Now everybody understands.
I was selling drugs. I was moving from the Keys, Key West, moving things, So Brickz came out with that because I always was on deck. I was always in hand. He said you need to sell them. I said, all right, I got you. You go Q2. Q2. What is Q2?
Yeah, that's top. That's top.
Right. So then I was knocking dudes out. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a little dude. They wanted to call me little strong dude or whatever, but nah, I was good off of that. So I just say Brickz because I hit like a brick. You know what I mean? So I had the bricks and I hit like a brick. So
you had the bricks. Yeah. Okay. And Sunshine, no, we haven't asked about that yet, but we getting to it. So since she brought it up, bro, I was gonna work it in later, but since she brought it up, the people need to know, Brickz. Your grill. When did you get your grill in?
I had my grill since I was in the teens, man.
Teens?
Yeah, I had permanents. So I had permanents at first.
So
that when I pulled them out, he was like, man, your teeth are still in good condition. Let's just go ahead and make a mold and just give you pullouts.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was like, all right, cool. You know, you don't mess up my teeth at a young age.
Yeah, smart. So
I just got pulled
this
out.
now that we know, you know, everybody knows they pullouts and everything.
Yeah.
The question everybody really wants to know is, do you eat pussy with your grill in? You eat pussy with your grill in, Brickz?
Hey, I gotta keep the teeth clean, bro.
Yep, that's what everybody want to know, bro.
So yeah, I keep the grill in when I fight. I keep the grill in when I keep the grill in when I eat it, beat it, switch sides.
Is the grill in when you fight? I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Is it really? That's dope, right?
Because I got it, you know, made with my mouthpiece. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no shit, that's fucking dope. Yeah.
The dude come on, I'm like, let's go, baby.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. So you let's talk about some of those years. You said you almost did 15. Is that from the carjacking and home invasion?
Yeah, so let me tell you about that, man. I tried to here goes the story on that. How they caught me. And it was like I couldn't say no, not guilty.
Okay.
So I had on the whole Dickie outfit, man. And I was in the house and fucking like, so we get in the house and the neighbors see us. I didn't even know there was neighbors, you know. So we got our tools, you know. They got me with the burglary tool, mischief, all kind of stupid shit. So I hear something outside, like, you know, creeping up quiet. Is me and my homie. So, you know, they got that little window on the door, right? So I creep up through the door, and as I'm creeping up, the police is creeping up too. So we're both right there looking at each other.
Just eye to eye.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So as I'm running and jumping fences, I'm taking off everything, throwing it, stashing it, right? This whole time, these motherfuckers follow me, picking everything back up. So I'm thinking I'm good, ducked off, you know, they can't get me. Here's somebody, another random cop. I'm almost home. A random cop pulls up and said, hey, puts his hand on my chest. He said, why your heart beating so fast? Why you breathing? Da, da, da. So they call it in. Then the other guy brings out all the clothes and everything, puts it back on me and said, yeah, that's him, the witness next door. Yeah, that's him.
Bro, they dressed you up and had you pointed out.
Yeah, me back up.
Yeah. Okay, so what made him drop the charges?
I don't know what my dad did, man.
No, all these years you ain't even asked him how he got a drop. He was just like, thanks, and dipped.
They put me on probation.
Okay.
I was on probation for since I was like 25, man. I was on probation hella long.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, man.
Long time. So Sunshine said there's another real question. Why don't Brickz like?
Oh, hell no.
What's she talking about, bro?
Tossing the salad.
Yeah, Brickz. You don't eat ass?
I don't eat booty, dog. that's a Florida thing, man.
Bro, I'm from Florida and I eat ass all day, son.
Well, shit, you know, you're different.
I'm built a little different. Yeah.
I eat ass, man. I'm scared of a bean and corn and all that shit.
Oh, you don't like beans and corn? Yeah, I feel you. Okay, so.
Oh, I asked them boys on, ask my homies on here, man. I got some of the homies on here. Some life, like the Cleve. He's been in there since I was like 11, man. The boys will tell you some stories, man. I used to run my block. Shit.
Cleve right here.
121 Ave, right there.
Yeah, okay.
And Keno, I got the Keno on here. Yeah, man. Keno, Dante, Cleve, all these boys on here, man. I mean, they can tell you some stories, man. I was wild as hell, man.
Well, maybe we're going to put them on. You know what? How about you just tell us some of them stories right now? Tell us some of them stories. Give me one. Give me something.
One. So every time the police come on the block, it's for me.
Why? Why though? You gotta tell me why. Give me some details.
So I'm either fighting on the block. I'm always fighting. Everything is fighting for me, man.
Yeah.
Everything is fight. The same right here, the one that wrote 121. One story here. We were at a park down the street from us called Eureka. Mm-hmm. And we were on our bikes, you know, we were young, like 12, 13. We were young as hell. And I hear some grown ass dudes calling us like, hey, come back. So we're already across, and then my Cleve and my homeboy telling me, no, Kurt, don't go back. Let's go. And I was like, man, ain't nobody punking me or nothing. So these grown ass men, I go back, and as soon as I go back, we're fighting. We're fighting. They left. So yeah, so yeah, they left.
So
I came back with
that's
a black eye.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all I was saying. You just it was like, hey, come back, and you came back, and y'all just started fighting.
That's
There was
it.
no.
Just
They
bust.
wasn't like, hey, you want to fight? Nothing.
Nah,
Like nothing. They just started walking up and started swinging.
I don't know. I just let nobody. I just can't let nobody punk me like I'm scary or something, man. It's just I don't know. It's my pride, man.
I did not feel you. I don't understand how a fight just breaks out like that, though.
It's
Like,
that's how they
it
do
was just
it,
like, hey,
man. You
yeah.
know that shit, man.
I do, but there was normally something that it wasn't ever like you just seen somebody and well, actually,
were
yeah,
just
I
riding.
guess sometimes you do see people just want to fight them.
Me and the homies just riding, and these dudes, I don't know. I guess they like they. I don't know. I don't know if they want to take our bike or I don't know what the fuck.
Maybe, yeah, I kind of do remember some fights just popping the fuck off. But like when I was younger, yeah, okay.
So I stood in the paint, man. I fought like 4 grown ass niggas, man. Hey, they didn't knock me out, knock me down. They just hit me in my eye. I kept going. You know.
Hey,
it is what it is.
Isaac said, Free Smoke said, "What's up?" And then he said, "Tell him the story of the Brickz tattoo."
Which one? Oh,
yeah, let's hear that.
So, so this is the. Let me see if you can. This is the Brickz tattoo he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see it. Tell us the story of that. I think I know this one.
All right, so man, so I was up late, selling, I was selling drugs or whatever, and I had to stay up, man, and I was yayed up, man. I was playing with my nose a little bit to stay up all night, making music. I used to make music and shit. Yeah. So I, fucking decided to because I got a tattoo gun sitting there. And I decided, I was like, man, I want to do a tat named Brickz since I'm already Brickz. So I just started putting bricks all over me, fucking wired up, fucking shaking.
That's the one with the fucking squiggly lines all over the place. You showed that shit.
So it came out.
Yeah, y'all gotta see that shit. Hey, let me see if I can. I'm gonna see.
See if you can. Let me see.
I don't know how to put just you on.
Let's see if you can see that real quick. Hella lines.
There it is, right there.
Look, that's the coked up tattoo right there.
He just started drawing bricks on his arms.
He just started putting hella bricks.
Yeah, high as fuck on cocaine. I mean, we've all been there.
Hey. I don't.
That's a joke. We've not all started tattooing ourselves when we got high. Yeah. So
I got days, man.
Let's hear some. Now's the time. Now's the time, Brickz.
What else, man? So how about it? Let me tell you the time where I almost thought I lost my life. So I just stole this car, man. We're in a Honda. Mm-hmm. All right, and then we got this dude just walking out at 4 a.m. at 3 a.m. He's just walking. He had $500 on him, bro, in his wallet. I don't even know. We just jumped out on him. I hit him with the car door, as we're rolling by. Fucking tell him, yo, give me whatever you got in your pocket. I'm about to swing on him. One of the homies say, nah, chill. You finna give it up. Damn, man, we going up. So after we get our shit, we're about to leave. I'm telling the homie it's a dead end down there. Yeah. Yo, he's not listening to me. Still going. So we have to turn around and ride back by the dude that we fucking just robbed. Man, this. Right.
Bro, so you robbed somebody and then went down a dead end and had to turn around. Bro, that's like when you and your girl get in an argument, you storm out, but then you forget your keys or something.
You're right. Nah, so when we turn around, we're in this little ass 2-door Honda now. Think about it. Fucking, he picks up, those little boards that are on the side that separates the curb and the median and all that shit. It's like a big ass wood type shit. Mm-hmm. So he picks that shit up, man. We're going hauling ass by him, trying to, doing about 70. Right. He launches that shit at the windshield and it hits the windshield and smacks the tire and it just locked the tire somehow. So now I'm the driver. So I'm just like, now I'm pulling it this way. So we're fishtailing on this block, man. Hit a palm tree, hit a fire hydrant. Inside a bitch's house, watching TV. I don't know. I have passed out in the front.
Wait, you drove the car into a bitch's house watching TV? And then passed out.
And then just kind of, I don't know how, but knocked out. The homie kicked me. Get up, nigga. Yo. So I jump up. I see a TV. I see a fucking, I'm inside this house. Yo. Shit was crazy. Man. And I just ran out. Like I just got up, ran out. Yo, just left.
Just dipped.
Yeah. And then we sit inside KFC. Like our getaway was KFC. Yo. Yeah, for real. And then we hear choppers, police, everything riding by, yo.
Yeah. So, were you when you was slanging? Were you a member of a gang?
Nah.
Or were you slanging independently?
Nah, I was independent. Yeah, okay. I wasn't no gang. Like I did a gang when I was younger, like just to be like, oh, I'm in the gang. But
yeah,
ain't doing, nah. It was just me and the homie. We were on our motorcycles doing our thing, slanging.
Okay. How old were you when you started riding?
Oh man, I was a kid. Dirt bikes, go-karts, fucking everything. Okay. I was like, when I moved with my dad, 7, 8, 9, I think it was 9, 8, 9 when I got out. 9 was the go-kart right there waiting for us. So that's how it all started.
How many times you ran from the cops on a bike? Because I know if I have a bunch of times, I know
not a motorcycle, but a dirt bike 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dirt bike 3 times. Yeah.
Tell me about the most fun one.
The most fun one?
Uh-huh.
Hitting curbs, man. Like I think it was right around the corner from my crib. What he said, 121. Just getting ghosts. And then all of a sudden we're parked in front of our house and all you just see them right by. Shoo.
All ass by.
Yeah. I'm like, yep, we chilling. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Yeah, I hope we can tell you them stories, man. It was cool. It was fun.
Well, we ain't got the homie on the podcast, Brickz.
All right.
On the podcast, right?
Well, I mean, I get verification.
Hey, tell some of the homies that's listening, Brickz homies is listening. Tell him something real quick. Jog his memory about a story. Comment something. I'll put it up there. Jog his memory.
I hope they don't say anything crazy, man.
Tell us the story that he needs to tell right now.
They're going to talk about women. I know they're going to talk about females, man.
Oh, that's the next one. Because there's a fascinating occupation that Brickz had back in the day a little bit.
Yeah.
You wanna tell us about it? Start from the beginning?
Yeah, man, them days.
That's your boy right here?
That's Dante. That's the homie right here. Yeah.
Uh-huh. He said 305. Is that a reference to a story or are you just repping?
Oh no, he's just repping. He's just he's just repping.
So tell me. Let's hear it.
I was a mini gigolo,
yeah. I'm sorry, what?
I was a gigolo. How you want to call it?
A male whore.
A male
prostitute. A male prostitute.
Picture, $100 a meetup.
$100 a meetup. Tell me about how the fuck did you get into that?
So I was with my brother Adrian. Shout out to that's my stepbrother, but my brother.
Yeah.
So man, and then the struggle, it was just everything had to link up to that. So I actually lied, like I made it seem like I was in jail. So this is how it started off. I told my brother to act like he was doing a 3-way call. I was calling from jail, and he did a 3-way call to her, and I said I needed some bond money, and my bond was $500.
Yeah,
and she sent that 500 quick, dropped it off like quick to the home for my brother Adrian, and then I was like, huh.
And you got it because you just asked?
Yeah, man. Because
did you know her?
Nah, she just saw pictures from me on Facebook, man. Well, actually, not Facebook.
That's what I've been doing.
That's what
MySpace. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Ever since then, I started jumping on party lines, fishing. So.
Okay, and how'd it go? How do you drum up a client? How do you get a woman to pay you?
I mean, I had the gift of gab. I was talking my shit, man. Just girl. I can't wait to see you. I'm gonna do this, and cheeks is mine, and all
Okay.
Send dick pics. You know what I'm saying? Just all kind of stupid shit. Tongue pictures.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't be.
You know what I mean?
Sending dick pics. No, ain't nothing. It does not look good in pictures, but it's not photogenic. But
I made it look good. The water drops behind it. And shit.
He putting filters on his dick. He putting catfish filters on his dick. Why your dick got lipstick?
For real. Duck lips and shit.
Okay, so yeah, so you just start fishing for these women who probably lonely, blah blah blah, and you hit them up. They cash app you some money.
Yeah.
And what happens there? Do you go over there and you smash?
Nah, I just spent some time. No smashing.
No smashing.
Nah.
So you was an escort, not a gigolo.
Yeah, so I was like, so it was like I was trying to. At some of them I smashed. I ain't gonna.
Okay, there it is.
So some of them
there it is.
You know, some of them I did because you know I couldn't escape it. I couldn't say, hey, I got to go to here. I got to do something. You know, usually I'd be like, hey, I'm in a rush. You know, I got this and this and that. Or I'll say, hey, I need help with this, such and such, that, or you know, just trickery. You know what I mean? Just getting money.
Yeah. So
hustling.
This is my next question right here, bro. This was my next question right here. How big was they? How big was they, Brickz? What's the biggest girl, bro? Tell us about the biggest girl.
I had to take that one. One big chick. That's it.
One big chick. That's it.
And it wasn't a buffalo or a hippo. It was like a I don't know. As but they weren't that big, man. They were like, you know, they had the fupa and everything, but they weren't that big.
Hey, who's this? Now or Never 86? That's your boy?
Oh yeah, that's the homies. That's Keno.
Keno. I cleared it with Crystal beforehand, bro.
Yeah,
he said, hey, for real.
And we got the A-OK, Keno.
We got the A-OK. Crystal the homie. I would never disrespect it like that. I cleared it before. She said, because actually at first I was like, hey, Brickz, is there anything we can't talk about? Because you know what I want to ask about.
I was like,
he goes, nah, we can't talk about that. And Crystal goes, hey, give the people what they want.
Yeah, man. Man. There's just a lot of hoes, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Actually, I mean, in that entire story, you the hoe, bro. You know, it's one hoe. It's just a lot of women.
No disrespect to the wife, man. I ain't, you know, that's the
no. Yeah, that days are over. Like, I'm sure if I ever do one of these interviews, I'm gonna have
That's Kurt. You know, that ain't Curtis. That's Kurt. You need Kurt.
Yeah, that's Kurt. Yeah, that's not the Brickz we know and love.
No, that ain't Brickz.
Yeah. So, all right, let's talk about the Brickz we do know and love now.
Yeah.
You've been fighting all your life, okay? But when did you start boxing? Was it before or after you got introduced to street beefs?
Before I was doing backyard cage fighting. That's when I was with, you know, I met George and Kimbo, Dada 5000. I mean, Dada 5000. Yeah, I just called him Dada.
Tell me about that. Yeah, tell me about that. Tell Jorge. Anybody who don't know, it's Jorge Masvidal is who he's talking
about. Masvidal. Yeah. So I started fighting, you know, in the street, and this dude just saw me like, yo, you can make some money doing this. You know, I was, you know, it was like doing the underground backyard stuff. A dude named Rob, you know, he owned a pool hall. So that's how I got onto that. He became a sponsor. And he tell girl to do, she do. Yeah, you can say that.
Man's on blast now.
Please.
Hey, you know what? Actually, that makes me think of shit. You got to answer this question. You don't got to answer it, but I got to ask it.
All right.
What's the freakiest shit a woman paid you to do? If you don't want to answer that, that's understandable. Because
I mean, I mean. The freakiest thing. I don't know.
Okay, we will move on then. We're gonna move on because I have a feeling that you know exactly what you want to say, but you in front of the wifey right now. They're trying to put that because it's probably something she's been asking you to do.
Like this, screwdriver.
Bro, did she hit you with the Filipino screwdriver?
Nah, I hit her with the screwdriver. And a clothes hanger. And a Budweiser bottle.
God damn, that That took a whole different direction. My man's Brickz is performing abortions. Yeah, damn.
No, nah, man. So yeah, man. Actually, so I started getting into. You know what? I signed up for amateur. I got registered and everything through that homie Rob that I was talking about at the pool hall.
Yeah. Yep.
And like I was 20. I made about 137, 140-ish. So I was, I was doing my thing. I was running 8-10 miles. I was on my way to start something good, but life happened. You know what I mean? It's like I had a kid at fucking 14, 15. So I was maintaining that, balancing that, going through my BM and stuff. I had my daughter at 21. Then he the dude.
How many kids do you have? How many kids do you have? 2?
3. Yeah.
3?
My daughter, my boy, he's 21 now. Okay. And then my other daughter, she's 12, 13, turning 13.
Brickz, you have a 21-year-old child?
Yeah.
Bro, man. This entire time I've been thinking you was like 27 years old, 26 years old, bro. This whole fucking time.
37 in May, bro.
Woo, you my age.
Hey, still out here doing it. Hey.
You are. Yeah, you are. Okay, so you got put on. Tell me about meeting Kimbo and Jorge and them.
How'd that come about? It was going to a backyard event at Perrine. It was a backyard Perrine event. And I had a homie named Wee Wee. He invited me over and he was fighting. So when we came through, he was there. And beam, it just popped up from there. So that's how I got to meet everybody in the little circle.
Did you fight?
Trick Daddy. I know Trick. I know his brothers.
Bro, dead serious?
Yeah.
Soon as I found out you was from Miami, I wanted to be like, bro, you know Trick?
Yeah, everybody knows Trick, right?
But yeah, everybody from Miami knows Trick. Yeah, but at the same time, I didn't want to just assume all black people know each other.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I met Dicky's money. I tried to meet Uncle Luke one time. I know Chin. I know Chin. He passed away.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just, I know a couple of dudes, man. Yeah.
That's dope. So did you fight that day in front of Kimbo and Jorge?
Nah, I was just a watcher.
Okay.
That's dope. But then, like, I followed the path. Like, I followed where each fight was gonna be, so I can get in the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, and did you start fighting?
Yeah, I started fighting. But
how many fights did you have?
3-0 in the streets. Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like now, street beefs. 3-0.
Yeah. So, what brought you to street beefs?
Man, I've been watching street beefs for a while. Even saw you in there when I was in Florida, man. So, yeah. So I just became a fan, man. So just keep watching. And then I came to Cali and I see the wife. I met with wifey or whatever. And I was like, man.
Can you tell that story? Because you told me that story. If that's okay with Crystal, we didn't ask about that one.
Yeah.
That one. That's a fucking banger of a story, right?
Dean, man, like I ain't gonna lie, I was on a badass path, yo. Like that whole gigolo shit and everything.
Yeah, we just talked about that whole path for like 30 minutes, bro.
I was homeless.
The right direction.
I was homeless. Like I had like some shack that I called. It was really my trap house, but I didn't want to live out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a show. Chill out, bro. So I was homeless, man. I was living off the construction sites that I was working at. You know what I mean? And so I got this friend request, from this little yellow girl, man. Yo, smile bright as fuck. So I see hearts on my
from this little yellow girl. Damn, bro.
So she's a little light bright. That's what I call her. My little light bright. Yeah.
Little light bright.
So I'm like, I see this shit. I'm like, yo, who's this? Little bright ass smile. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to I was gonna see I could, gigolo her ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whatever. So beam, I hit her up in the DMs. Yeah, I slid in the DMs. I said, yo, I ain't never noticed, but your smile is everything right now. You know what I mean? So you gotta FaceTime me. What time it is over there? She's like 5 a.m. It's like 8 on my time. I was like, damn, what you doing up so early? She's like, I'm at work. I'm like, you working at 5? So whatever. We FaceTime. So when I seen her, man, it's like, oh, I couldn't gigolo her. I couldn't play with her, man. It was like, oh man.
Is it because she'll beat your goddamn ass, or is it because you knew you loved her?
I didn't know she was too strong until yeah. Nah, man. So she told me she was gonna be in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And it was her birthday, and like she was supposed to be going out on some date with some other dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hell no, this is mine. You're mine. Like, yeah, I put down even before I met her. Yeah. Like, you ain't going out with no niggas. So I don't care if it's your birthday or not. You know, like I was just talking my shit. Yeah. So Beam, she goes to Florida. Nigga, I'm literally on my bike. I'm in like halfway from Miami and Tampa. So it took me like a good 5 hours to get to it. So I got new tires, a new sprocket, a chain, fucking spent about 500 to get a bike, get my bike fixed. I mean,
yeah.
And I took off to Orlando, man. I hauled ass to Orlando for on my bike, left everything, and then met her at the Renaissance. So we get to the Renaissance, it's like first sight. I just felt. I said, "Shit is real. Like this shit is real.
This shit's real."
Chinese. I'm like, "What are you? Chinese? Something? What are you? Asian?" And she said, "No, I'm Samoan." I'm like, "What the fuck is a Samoan? What's Samoan?" Yeah, She's like, The Rock, Hawaii? I'm like, oh, okay, that's Samoa. I ain't never been to New Zealand, none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's my first time, leaving Florida. Here I go. And
so, how much time did y'all spend together right there? Because she was just in town.
We was there
temporarily, right?
2 weeks.
How long?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah. We were together.
And did y'all stay? Y'all stay together that whole time?
Yeah, man. As soon as I met her, I gave her the black book, man. I gave her my whole. I told her everything. Like I was straight up with her. I told her, hey, look, and I gave her the phone too. Nigga, she saw Cash App was blowing up. Female was trying to holler at me every day. $1. Hey, talk to me. $5. Hey, I'm trying to call you. $1. Talk to me. Just because I blocked all the numbers, but Cash App, you can't block nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were paying my Cash App. And so I looked at her, I said, hey, come on, treat ice cream and flowers on me. Here you go. Through Cash App.
Had all these other bitches paying for her ice cream.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and she respected it since then. Like you know what I'm saying? I gave her I was honest with it. Like, no bullshit, no stories, no back, no nothing. Like I told her everything.
Breaking up a little bit, homie.
You hear me now?
Right. Yeah, you back.
All right,
you told her everything. Okay.
Yeah, I told her everything. And I was like, either you can accept it or just leave it. And 30 days later, I was in Cali. Well, three days later, I said 30 days. 3 days later, I'm in Cali because she left that Wednesday. No, I'm sorry, that Sunday. She left that Sunday, and Monday went by. I'm trying to tell her, yo, man, I can't do this. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Tuesday came by. I was like, yo, fuck this. I'm gonna get everything I got, sell it, and I'm coming out to Cali. Yo, I left everything, my motorcycle, everything. And that was my first time on a plane. Nigga, first time leaving Florida. Like I had jumped on 3 planes. I thought it was 4, 3. I don't know. I jumped on a lot of planes that day.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, man. So that's how we got together now.
So when that decision was made, was she already back in California?
Yeah, she was in Cali.
How'd you get that decision made? Did you call her up and be like,
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. She had this nigga on the trail, man. It was a dude on the trail. You know what I'm saying? So he was popping up to the crib and harassing her and shit. I was like, oh hell no. Next flight, I was there, and I was waiting for him at the door.
And he just stayed.
Yeah,
he just stayed. He's like, since I'm here, I might as well just stay and
marry you. I just stayed, man. I said, hey, this is it. I'm here. Like I'm willing to make a life. I'm sacrificing. I fixed up this broke down car she had in the front yard, and I commuted with that and got a couple jobs. You know what I'm saying? And started working from there, man. And here we go. We making life.
Everybody right here thinking the same thing. I want a love story like you guys. You guys are the most solid couple I know.
Hey,
right?
So fixing my past as I go, my past is,
it's haunting you sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, man. And then I'm actually in Miami.
Say that again. Say that again.
So,
You said
I'm
actually
fixing things with my other daughter, back in Miami.
That's good, yeah.
And everything, my life was a struggle, man. And me and my wife, it's actually life slowed down, and I can actually put some pieces together. You know what I mean? So, and then Street Beefs helped me out a lot. I can go do some shit. You know what I mean?
Let's get back into that. Your first fight. Let's talk about your first fight.
Man, my first.
What event was it?
I was waiting. It was a Street Beef West Coast 9.
9.
It's 9. Yeah, because I wanted to be an 8, but I couldn't. I came out to 9.
Who'd you fight?
Israelite.
I remember that fight. I was there.
Shout out to Israelite. He the homie now. That's 8. I'm glad we fought that thing. He's my brother now, man.
So you signed up, you got picked, you showed up just like most everybody does. You jump in the ring, you fight. After that, you kind of had a name after that. You started popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
When was your second fight?
The Invasion. My second fight was the Invasion. Yeah.
I was at that one too. You tuned homie up.
Yeah.
What was his name? It was A something?
AC Finest.
AC Finest. Yep. Yeah. You tuned him up real well. Definitely put on for the home team right there.
Yeah, I broke my damn hand on that dude.
So. Yeah, I remember that too. So your first fight, you had already had a little bit of backyard experience. Was you nervous to fight Israelite?
I mean, nah, because what's crazy? We were already chopping it up. Like, yeah, man, we're gonna box. I'm like, yeah, I'm a box. I gotta show these people how to box. And he's like, yeah, I've been boxing too. I've been training a little bit. I was like, I haven't really been training boxing like that, but I've been, fighting.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there just because I was waiting for 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? He just walked up.
I know.
Yeah. So he walked up and was like, man, I don't know who I'm fighting. I was like, shit, I don't know who I'm fighting, no either. And the dude I was supposed to fight didn't show. I think it was Nasty Native or the Native or something like that. I forgot who it was.
It's probably just Native.
Yeah,
I think just Native is in your weight class. Yeah. Nasty Native is not in your weight class.
No, not the champ.
Yeah. I don't think any of us really want them hands right now.
No, right. You saw that shit?
Hell yeah. For the split second it was available, I seen it.
Yo, that's crazy. Yep. But no, it was the Native, and he didn't show. So I was waiting, for them to match me up with somebody. And here we go. The dude I'm chilling with is the dude I'm about to fight. So we actually I put it to the side and just head movement and did what I did, man.
Yeah. So second fight, Invasion.
Yeah, shout out to Eric, man, the host. That boy the truth.
Yeah, Eric's dope, man. I love his spirit. But yeah, you flew out there all the way out. You and wife, you went out there. Yeah. Represented, put on. We had a fucking blast. Like the whole invasion in and of itself could be a story. We had a little mini series on that shit. That shit was so dope. After party was clean. Everything was damn near perfect for that invasion.
Hell yeah.
Your third fight.
TNT.
And that was at Smoke Ranch, right?
Smoke Ranch.
Yep. Yeah. How did that go? Tell us about that one. By then, you probably don't even feel nerves stepping in that ring, do you?
And I mean, he was throwing bombs. Like, so he took me out of my agenda. What I was gonna come in there with was box work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he got me into brawling like Brickz again. You know?
Yeah.
So fuck it.
When in Rome, you got in there, you handled it.
Yeah. So like, you want to fight? Come on, we gonna fight, man.
We can fight or box. What is next for Brickz? First of all, what's your weight class? Tell me about what your weight class is.
I am 167 right now, so I'm trying to get down to 165.
Yeah. What's next for Brickz? What's he doing?
So I've been 4 months at Flawless. You see that? Flawless boxing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He had my first Emmy fight, Capital Punishment. That didn't go so well. I feel like I got whooped. Not literally whooped, but by the ref. You know what I mean? I won 2 rounds to 3, but he stopped it third round because I was kind of tired. I was fatigued. you know. So I guess amateurs, they say they're looking out for your safety. You know what I mean? So I could have kept. I mean, I was still throwing hands, but he said he stopped the fight because I was tired.
Is there a video where we can see this?
I haven't uploaded it yet, but yeah. I think it's first round, second round. Yeah, yeah, you can see it. You can see it, but I haven't uploaded it yet, so I'll upload it though. I'll put it on. But I got my second Emmy fight coming up in May 7th.
Okay.
So it's really amateur for me right now, and then I'm going to bare knuckle. I'm doing BKFC.
Oh, dope. Do you have a direct path for that, or is that just the goal right now?
Yeah, direct path. That's my okay. So I was supposed to be with BYB, Backyard Brawling, with Dada, you know, and then bare knuckle came out. So I got my wifey, you know, wifey's like manager, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Talking to the guys, you know, the promoter guy, the guy that is in BKFC, you know, lining me up, you know what I mean, getting me, you know, prepared for that, you know what I mean? So I'll just, I have to just turn pro. When I turn pro, that's my.
Are you still fighting for Street Beefs in the meantime?
Yeah, BDW. I need that boy.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. That's it right
there. A call out right there. Okay. When do you think that will happen?
I'm hoping.
Have you talked to the matchmakers about it?
I need to talk to the wifey about it.
To the manager, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's the wife that's, you know, she the one that. So I fight because, you know, wife be like, all right, come on, we're gonna fight. We're gonna. So you know.
So she manager. That's she a real manager. That's dope.
Yeah. She handled this. We're trying to go to the Dirty South. I want to do the Dirty South.
July 9th. I'm already signed up to go.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a big event. We all gonna go see Nasty Native and congratulate him. Hopefully by that time on his second 7-second knockout, we'll see if he jumps in the ring in between now and then.
Hell yeah! Was that a pro fight or is that Ami?
That was an Ami fight, but he got called by the pros and signed.
Okay.
So
he
can't fight for Street Beefs anymore, but he's hosting it. I talked to him already. He's hosting
that. Hell yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So, bro, July 9th, copy you a ticket and
fly out there. But I've been looking at shit and been like, yeah.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap, bro. It's not cheap.
So I'm gonna make it happen though. I'm gonna try to, you know, there's a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, no, I feel you. That's good. So you got BDW in the sights. You trying to get trying to climb the ladder and talk to Coyote?
I mean,
I know y'all are boys, man. I'm boys with Coyote.
That's the homie. That's why I'm trying to drop weight.
Take over lightweight, huh?
You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna just take over the lightweight division, man. Yeah.
Okay. Not mad at that.
Yeah, that's mine right there. I let Coyote have that, you know, the other division. Coyote, he can have that, man. I ain't trying to do that. And yeah, shout out to Joshua, man. Joshua is one of my sponsors, Slow Mo Promotions.
Slow Mo Promotions. What is that?
It's like a food and trucking thing he's doing, you know. So he's trying to get out there, you know, trying to do
that's cool.
Yeah. And shout out to Flawless, man. Once again, Flawless Boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to give a shout out real quick. I want to shout out Brickz, man. And I know all y'all done seen this flag he got in the back.
You see it?
But like I said, Brickz is I don't want to say he's my number one fan because Sunshine get pissed off.
I am number one though.
But Brickz has given me more support and than anybody in Street Beefs, man. That dude has always got my back. Like every time he's seen him and wife and him and Crystal have always got my back. Can I tell him what y'all did? Can I tell him what y'all did? So
I tried to motivate you, dog.
He did, bro. Bruh, I was so motivated. So here's the thing. Brick's been a fan of mine. I've been a fan of his since we met. Since the day I saw him fight, he said he was a huge fan, and he really started chopping up with me when we went to the OG invasion and everything. And we became real cool like that. And he goes, "Man, let me get that. Let me get a flag, like your flag." And I said, "Okay." So I copped him a flag, and I was like, "Is that cool?" And he's like, "Sign it for me." And so he had me sign it for him, and I had to, it's the first thing I ever signed. I had to figure out how to sign Wero to sign that fucking flag right there. Yep. Yeah. And so, yeah. And then, so come past December, I was supposed to fight. Can y'all hear that right now? That TV?
Yeah.
The background? Okay. They in the back room right there. Hold on 2 seconds.
Look up top or right there on the bed.
So, okay. Yeah, my bad. They in the back with the TV on. So, Brickz hits me up. And it's December. We're about to go to the event where I'm supposed to fight Golden Arms. But then, the cops broke this one up at the Sandbox. And I'm in the hotel. And I'm, nervous like everybody always is, except Brickz and 619 before fights. And and Brickz sends me a picture of him and wifey mostly naked, but in their Wero shirts. And I can't remember exactly what you said. But he was like,
I said, clap
bro, my man's made love to his wife in his Wero t-shirts that I just gave him to hype me up for this fight. I was like, God, as soon as he did that, I was like, I am ready to go.
I said, beat him up like I just beat this up.
You did too, man. This shit was so good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was
good. Hey,
oh, look at this nigga.
I know. More than you what, bro? More than you what? 619 hyped me too. 619, that's my homie too. But Brickz, 619 never asked me for an autograph or anything.
Yeah,
Brickz did, so he took that. And then he had sex with his wife in my shirts. 619 ain't never did that. So Brickz, man, I just gotta say I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, for real.
As far as like just having somebody who just appreciates me and cares about what I'm doing when I'm doing it, man. I ain't never had that like that in my corner, man. I appreciate you, bro.
It's all love, brother. You already know, man.
It is. So I appreciate you doing the show, man, and I hope it was entertaining for everybody.
I hope so too. I hope everybody understands Brickz now.
Probably a little bit more than they want to.
It's easy to get.
Yeah. Yep. All right, my man. You have a good night, bro, and I'll catch you later.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all drop, comment, and follow, man. Hard to fight, man.
For sure. Hard to fight, bro.
Man. All right. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Much love.
All right, bro.
All right, everybody. Sure. Shout out Rachel.
All right, bro. Later.
All right.
So just a quick update. We got a couple people coming up for the show. We're gonna start jumping into these a little bit more often like we was before. And Golden Arms is next. Golden Arms is gonna be on the show. I think Thursday. So I will catch you guys later. Thanks again for tuning in.